are back up, at least for the moment, for our broadcast. Catonsville with 2 hits and 2 left in the bottom half. We move to the top of the second. Brody Nevaker to lead off. Pitch is outside for a ball, 1-0. Baseman Wyatt Miles will be next. Now the 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Outside again, 2 balls, no strikes. Trying to hit the outside corner, down and away. 2-0 the count. Skeen ready and throws. He's up high this time, 3-0. Skeen started the day with 6 straight strikes for 2 strikeouts. Has had a little bit of trouble with his control since. The 3-0 pitch is right down the middle for strike. A warm and cloudy afternoon here at Catonsville. Check swing foul ball on a pitch in on the fists. It'll make the count 3-2. We had a few drops of rain earlier. During the game. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Inside and high, ball 4. So Nevaker draws a leadoff walk. It'll bring Wyatt Miles to the plate. No out, runner at first base, the pitch. Fly ball into left center field. Let's see if it's going to find someone, and it does. Center fielder Aaron Dutton runs it down in right center for the first out. Here is second baseman Nico German with 1 out. Throw to first, not in time. Nico German came into the doubleheader hitting .262. Spencer Rhodes is on deck for Frederick. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Another throw to first. Again, not in time. 1-1 the count to German. One pitch. Fly ball right center field. Dutton racing over. He has room and makes the catch. 2 down. Ball hit to medium deep right center. And Dutton able to run it down. And here is catcher Spencer Rhodes with 2 out. He is still at first base with 2 outs after 2 flyouts. of the second, we are still scoreless. Now the 1-strike pitch coming to Rhodes. Here it is. Inside and high off the glove of the catcher. Pitch was in tight, but I think we'll rule that a pass ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Frederick nothing, Catonsville nothing. Top of the second inning of game 2. 2 out, runner at second, 1-1 pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball foul, third base side, 1-2. That one rolls down into the Catonsville bullpen area. The first base side, White's 2 out, runner at second. The 1-2 pitch. Skeens. Yeah, he's back on the. Here it is. Up high and tight, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner at second, 2 out. Two pitch. Here it is. Line drive into left center field. It is going to fall in for a base hit. Throw coming to the plate. It is going to be over the head of the catcher. And the runner going to third. Throw will not be in time. So credit Rhodes with a base hit to center field. Scoring Brody Nevaker. He goes to second on the throw and goes to third on the overthrow by center fielder Aaron Dutton. Here is Brody Nevaker. 1-0 Frederick. Walk, a pass ball, a base hit. On. Pitch to Brody Nevaker. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Two out, second inning, 1-0 Frederick in the top half. Pitch inside for a ball, and it's 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner at third, 2 down. 1-0 Frederick, 2-1 pitch. Right down the middle, swing and a miss, 2-2. Jason Skeen trying to limit the damage to keep it from being a crooked number on the board. 2-2 count. Pitch. Foul straight back on a fastball. So again, lots of 2s. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Second inning. But Frederick leads 1-0 on the scoreboard. Here it is. Fly ball, left field. So Wyatt Moore catches the fly ball to end the inning. 1 run, 1 base hit, a walk, an error, and 1 left. We're in the middle of the second. It is Frederick 1, Catonsville 0. We thank you for joining us for this afternoon's second game of our doubleheader. Frederick and Catonsville. Catonsville will bring Caleb Bailey, Cesar Castillo Baez, and Sam Rodriguez to the plate in the second. Max Proctor for his second inning of work for Frederick. Waiting for the catcher to tune up tosses. Once again in the bottom of the second for Catonsville, it'll be Bailey, Castillo Baez, and Rodriguez. Caleb Bailey to lead off for Catonsville. Pitch is a ball, 1 ball, no strike. Now the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball first base side and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Bailey. Designated hitter Cesar Castillo Baez is on deck. 1-1. Center fielder can't get there. It'll be over his head up against the fence. Brody Nevaker went a long way back for the afternoon for Catonsville. Pitch. Foul back, strike 1. One strike to Castillo Baez. Hitting .327 coming into the doubleheader this afternoon. 1 strike to count. Runner at second, nobody out. Caleb Bailey with a line drive double to deep left center field to lead off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing and 2. Might have been an off-speed pitch down in the dirt. No balls, 2. It doesn't look like it'll be enough to get the run home, so it'll be first and third, nobody out. So short and third. And here is Sam Rodriguez. Hitting .341 coming into the doubleheader. Runners at first and third, nobody out. Catonsville with a runner in scoring position in each inning. Pitch, swing and a miss at a fastball, 0-1. Second baseman Chris Pizarro on deck. 1 strike to count. Pitch, Swing and a miss, same spot. Upper half of the strike zone, 0-2. See if he goes up the ladder here to make him chase. 2-strike pitch to Rodriguez. Here it is. In basically the same spot, middle of the plate and up. Coming into the doubleheader. One out, runners at first and third. Pitch. Ground ball hit slowly to second. Throw to second for one, that'll be all they get, and that'll tie the ball game. So Pizarro hit a slow ground ball to second baseman Nico Roman. Roman went to second to get the force out, but the ball not hit hard enough to complete the double play. And on the force out, Catonsville has tied the game. Give Pizarro credit for an RBI. And we go top of the order and center fielder Aaron Dutton. Two out pitch. Foul straight back, strike one. Dutton flied to center in the first inning. Runner at first, 2 out. Both teams have scored here in the second. Throw to first base, not in time. With 2 stolen bases on the year. He's got a good lead at first. Pitch. No balls, 2 strikes to Aaron Dutton. No balls, 2 strikes. On the right field line, foul. Pitch got in on the fists of Dutton, and he hit it down the right field area into the Frederick bullpen. As we said, Frederick on the third base side, Catonsville on the first base side. Still 0-2 to Dutton. Bottom of the second, we're tied at 1. Pitch in the dirt, and it hit him. So Dutton is hit by the pitch on a ball down in the dirt. It'll bring up Alex Elliott. Elliott hitting .394 coming into the doubleheader. Pitch to Elliott. Throw to third, not. Justin McCall had only 1 play. So it'll be a fielder's choice. And the batter will be Wyatt Moore. Pitch coming. Strike 1, down and away. 1 strike count to Wyatt Moore. No balls, a strike. Bases loaded. 1 strike pitch outside for a ball, 1-1. Bases loaded, game tied at 1. Moore with a chance to break it open here. 1-1 pitch. Nope. One more will get second. 2-1. Two-one pitch. Here it is. Foul back first base side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two out, bases loaded, 1-1 tie, bottom of the second. 2-2 pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball hit in the hole. Glove by the shortstop, throw to second. It is in time. Catonsville ties the game on a fielder's choice force out by Chris Pizarro, but leave the bases loaded. We played 2 complete. We are even at 1. J.R. Simmons will lead off. Simmons line. Simmons comes in with 8 home runs coming into the doubleheader. First pitch coming. Foul straight. Dwayne Thomas is on deck. And Thomas is the leader in home runs for Catonsville with 10. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 to Simmons. No balls, 2 strikes. The count to Simmons. Pitch. Foul straight back. One of the things that you learn sitting behind the screen at home plate here at Catonsville is to try not and flinch when the foul ball comes back. But it takes some practice. The 0-2 pitch. And it'll be a strikeout, 2-3. And here is Dwayne Thomas, who lined to center his first time up. Thomas hitting .359 coming into the doubleheader. One out, last of the third. Frederick 1, Catonsville 1. Pitch to Thomas. Outside and high, ball 1, 1-0. Caleb Bailey is on deck. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Ground ball right back to the mound. Proctor with it. His throw to first base and plenty of time to get Thomas 2 down. Here is right fielder Caleb Bailey, who doubled to straightaway center field his first time. And he has scored the only Catonsville run. On Pizarro's ground out pitch. Strike on the outside corner, 0-1. Now the 1-strike pitch, here it is. Strike 2 called, outside corner, 0-2. That one painted the black. 2-strike pitch to Bailey. Ground ball right back to the mound. Proctor retires the last 2 Catonsville batters on balls hit back to the mound. So Proctor, like his opposite number, Jason Skeen, with a perfect 3rd inning. So we've played 3. We are even at 1. It'll be Lane Gay, Brody Nevaker, and Wyatt Mills for Frederick in the top half of the 4th. Jason Skeen has allowed 2 base hits through the first 3 innings. He's allowed 1 run. He has also hit a batter. Correction, the hit batsman was on the Catonsville side. So he has allowed 1 walk and 2 base hits through the first 3 innings. It'll be Lane Gay to lead off the 4th for Frederick. Gay hitting .353 coming into the doubleheader. He flied to right his first time. Pitch. Ball one high, 1-0 to Gay. Brody Nevaker on deck. Now the 1-0 pitch. Strike one call, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch on the inner half. 1-1 the count. Pitch to Brody Nevaker. Curveball beautifully thrown and a strike is called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strike to count. Skeen ready. Throws. Line drive down the right field line. It is going to be a fair ball up against the fence. And he will hold with a very long single. Caleb Bailey played the ball perfectly. As that ball went up against the fence, Bailey played it perfectly with a leadoff single. And here is Brody. Nobody out. Pitch. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Frederick. A call and Rhodes with the others. Now the 1-strike pitch. Nope. Throw to first. Not in time. In the dirt, ball 1, 1-0. Brody Nevaker hitting .343 coming in. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 ball, 1 strike to count, correction. Pitch. Ground ball hit to short, Taylor made double play, 6, and he dropped the ball at second base. It was a Taylor-made double play. Rodriguez fielded it cleanly, flipped to Pizarro, and Pizarro was unable to make the play at second. So with 1 out, runners at first and second, and here is Wyatt Miles. Miles hitting .338 with 2 homers and 18 RBIs coming into today's doubleheader. One strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a foul tip at the plate. 1 ball. Catonsville had a chance for a double play, but the error to Pizarro makes it first and second with nobody out. 1-2 pitch. Up high and tight, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Pitch. Inside. Throw to third base. It is in time. Off the glove of J.R. Simmons, but the runners moved up and he threw Lane Gay out at third base. So now runner at second with one out. 3-2 the count to Wyatt Miles. Pitch. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. Oh, took a bad hop. Base hit center field. And Frederick takes the lead. Frederick 2, Catonsville. Fly ball deep right field. Over the head of the right fielder, Bailey. So German doubles to right field. And here is catcher Spencer Rhodes. Second and third, one out. 2-1 Frederick. Pitch. Strike one on the outside corner, 0-1. Brody Nevaker on deck. Once again, a situation where Skeen is trying to limit the damage. Ball hit to the third baseman. No play at home. And the throw to first base is in time. So the ball took a high hop. Elliott played it, but had no play at the plate and threw to Dwayne Thomas for the second out. And here is Brody Nevaker. Now 3-1 Frederick. Pitch to Brody Nevaker. Right down the middle, strike one. So Frederick with a single, a Catonsville error. An RBI single by Wyatt Miles. Brendan Long would be next if Frederick can extend the inning. 1-1 the count. Pitch. Foul straight back, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One and two to Brody Nevaker. Runner at second, 2 out. Now the 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Curveball hit foul, third base side, 1-2. The count remains. Top half of the fourth inning. Frederick leading 3-1 with man in scoring position with 2 outs. 1-2 the count to Brody Nevaker. Pitch. Outside for a ball, 2-2. No action in the Catonsville bullpen. They're trying to let Skeen get out of this jam. 2-2 the count. Pitch coming. Curveball hit to right field. Second baseman and the right fielder going out. 2 runs across for Frederick in the top half of the 4th. A costly Catonsville error. 3 hits in the inning and 1 left. We are halfway through the second game of our doubleheader. It is Frederick 3, Catonsville 1. Catonsville will bring the second RBI single from catcher Spencer Rhodes. As in Chris Pizarro with an RBI. A 2-run inning. Reached on an Miles. German doubled, and then Spencer Rhodes grounded out to score the 3rd run. Here is Castillo Baez. He has singled to left field in his only plate appearance. We hope you enjoy the second half of our ball game. Swing and a miss by Castillo Baez, strike 1. Last half of the 4th of our 7-inning game. 1 strike to count. Pitch. Strike 2, outside corner at the knees. Nothing in 2. Really good pitch from Proctor. Now his 2-strike pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Went up the ladder on Castillo Baez for the first out. Pinball, no strikes to count. Top. Strike. Proctor has retired the last 5 hitters. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two down. Here's Chris Pizarro, who is driver's choice. Trying to get something started with 2 out. Proctor taking a little bit longer. Pitch. Fly ball, right field, pretty much straight away. Right fielder there waiting and makes the catch. So a fly ball to right fielder Michigan Daub to 7 in a row, retired by Max Proctor. Catonsville down in order for the Frederick 3, Catonsville 1. We move to the 5th inning of game 2. Fifth inning of game, Michigan Daub and Justin a call for Frederick. And as we move to the top of the 5th, we see so here is Brendan Long. He has struck out and grounded to 3rd. Struck out looking in the 1st, grounded to 3rd in the 3rd. Jason Skeen ready and throws. Breaking ball in, strike 1 called, nothing in 1. One strike. Pitch. Breaking ball just inside, 1-1. breaking balls as the game. Fastball just out. Ball is a strike to count. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Michigan Daub on deck. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Ground ball foul, third base side. And the count stays at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Frederick 3, Catonsville 1, top of the 5th. Pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out on a fastball. Up and in, nothing, 1 out in the inning. Michigan Daub has struck out and grounded to short in his 2 plate appearances this afternoon in game 2. And the pitch. Strike 1 called, 0-1. Skeen is ready. 1 strike pitch. Down and away, 1 ball, 1 strike. Justin. One out, top of the 5th. 1-1 pitch, up high, 2-1. 3-5-0 for Frederick, 1-4-2 for Catonsville. Through the middle, base hit, center field. So Frederick with their 6th hit of the day. And here's Justin McCall, who singled to left field his first time and then lined to center in the 3rd. Runner at first, 1 out. Frederick trying, Frederick trying to build on their 3-1 lead here in game 2. Pitch, outside for a ball, 1-0. Simmons tried to frame that pitch, but it was off the outside corner, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Line drive in the alley in left center field. On the run is Dutton. He won't get there. It's going to go almost to the wall. Dutton slips down. So Justin McCall has doubled to left center to drive in the 4th Frederick run. It is now 4-1 Frederick. And in the dirt, 1-1. Preston Mozzie warming up for Catonsville. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Pitch, ground ball, first base side, and foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Here in the 5th, Michigan Daub with a 1-out single. Or run number Breaking ball outside, 3-2. Three-two pitch. Here it is. Outside, ball 4. Runners at first and second with 1 out. And here is Brody Nevaker. And this will cause a mound visit by Brady Adam. And the mound visit has breaking ball inside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes to count. Down and away, all the way to the backstop. Wild pitch will move runners to second and third. Two and 0 the count. Infield in for Catonsville, 2-0. Line drive, base hit, center field. 1 run is in. They will hold the runner at It is now 5-1 Frederick on the RBI at Miles. Change. Mozzie in. So Frederick with a run in the second. 2 more in the fourth and 2 more so far here in the fifth. Mozzie with his 9th appearance of the year. He's pitched 15 2/3 so far. And Wyatt Miles will be the first batter that he faces. Frederick with runners at the corners and 1 out when we return to play. Frederick leading 5-1. Five 8-0 for Frederick, 1-4. Proved to be very costly in the 4th inning. And here is Wyatt Miles. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Mozzie ready. and throws. Line drive hit sharply, but way foul down the left field side. Strike one. Pitch. By Aaron Dutton on the triple to center field. Up a 4 spot here in the 5th. Pitch. Ground ball first base side, slowly hit. Mozzie has it, throws to first in time, but that'll drive another run in. Nico German is out 1-3 on a tapper to the first base side. It is now 8-1 Frederick. And here is catcher Spencer Rhodes. Rhodes has singled to center and grounded to third. He's driven in. Ball by the pitcher. Second baseman throws to first. Pizarro to Thomas to end the inning. But 4 runs across for Frederick in the top half of the 5th. They did it on 4 base hits. Five runs, 4 hits for Frederick in the 5th. And suddenly what had been a fairly close ball game at 3-1 is now an 8-1 contest. Proctor out for his 5th inning of work. He is allowed a run on 4 base hits. He has also retired the last 7 batters. Aaron Dutton. And Catonsville all of a sudden with a steep mountain to climb. Down 8-1. Pitch to Dutton. Ground ball on the first pitch to second base. Roman to Brendan Long, and there's 1 out here in the 5th. Alex Elliott has singled on a tapper to the third base side, and Wyatt Moore is on deck. 1 ball to count. Pitch. Out last of the 5th. 8-1 Frederick. Pitch. Two balls, two strikes. Two-two pitch. Fly ball, right center field. Racing over is Nevaker, and he's there to on the fly ball and right. Fired 9 in a row. Right down the middle, strike one. Nothing and one. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball, 1-2. And I'm looking at the last several innings, and I'm seeing only in the last 2 2/3 innings, I'm only seeing 1 2-ball count. 1-2 the count. Pitch. Foul out of play. 1-2. That went off the first base side. So Proctor has settled down and has been the beneficiary of run support as well, as Frederick scored 2 in the fourth and 5 in the fifth. Two balls, two strikes to count. Proctor ready and throws. Down in the dirt, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Immediately went to a 3-ball count when I told about his control. 3-2 pitch. Outside, ball 4. Correction, that is 3-2. Three-two pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him. 10 in a row, retired by Max Proctor. 5 innings in the books. Frederick 8, Catonsville 1. Preston Mozzie will go out for his second inning of work. Run triple when he came in the ball game and a run scoring. A 1-out single by Gay walked. A wild pitch. Brody Nevaker with a RBI single. Wyatt Miles with a 2 RBI triple. And Nico German with a ground out. So a call with an RBI, Brody Nevaker with an RBI, 2 from Wyatt Miles, and 1 from Nico German. And now the sun is actually dominating the sky at the moment. We had a cloudy day for most of the day. Here is Brody Nevaker to lead off the 6th. Mozzie ready and throws. Breaking ball up high, 1-0. After Brody Nevaker will go top of the order with Brendan Long. Strike one call, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 8 strike to count. 8-1 Frederick, top of the 6th. 1 Frederick, top of the 6th. 1 strike 2 called. Ball up high, 3. Ball up high, 3. Three balls, 1 strike to count. Fielded by Dwayne Thomas at first base, 1 out. Top of the order, and Brendan Long. Long is looking for his first base hit of the day. He has struck out twice and grounded to third. One out. Top of the 6th. Ball outside, 1-0. Michigan Daub on deck. He will be, here it is, call on the outside. Frederick scored 2 in the 4th to make it 8-1. Ball 2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two and 2 the count. Ozzie throws, swing and a miss, struck him out. A nice breaking ball on the pitch. And here is right fielder Michigan Daub with 2 out. Daub has struck out, grounded to short, and singled to start the 5-run rally for Frederick in the 5th. 2 out, nobody on, top of the 6th. One strike to count. Completely fooled him, nothing in 2. Count. And 2. One-two pitch. Here it is. Up high, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. Two-two pitch. Outside, 3-2. So Daub was down 0-2 in the count. He has now taken it to 3-2 with 2 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball outside, ball 4. So Daub is on with a 2-out walk. Here is Justin McCall. He has singled. Out. Outside corner, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike to count. One pitch. Breaking ball, strike 2 called, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. One-two pitch. Hit and run, base hit to right center. It'll put runners at the corners. perfectly executed hit and run as Pizarro was going over to chase to cover second base. He has flied deep right. He has singled to right field against the fence, and he has walked. Now runners at the corners for Frederick. Pitch. Little pop-up into short left field. Let's see if it's going to find a home. And it'll be 9-1 Frederick. Ball hit between the shortstop and the left fielder in short left field. Here is Brody Nevaker. He has walked, reached on an error, and singled to drive in a run. Runners at the corners, 2 out. Pitch. Breaking ball is in, strike one called, 0-1. One strike the count. Ozzie throws, pop up. Simmons takes a look, but it's out of play. 0-2. Ball landing just to our right behind home plate. Runners at the corners, no balls, 2 strikes. Pitch to Brody Nevaker. Another pop-up. This also will be out of play. No balls. 2. Miles would be next if Brody Nevaker can extend the inning. 1-2, 0-2 the count. Pitch. Struck him out, swing and a miss. Frederick a run, 2 hits, a walk, and 2 left. Middle of the 6th, it is now Frederick 9, Catonsville 1. Max Proctor takes the mound for the last half of the 6th. Down 9-1. Simmons has singled to center off here in the 6th. Pitch. Towering pop-up first base side. Let's see if it's playable. And a diving catch at the last second by Brendan Long. Spencer Rhodes and Brendan Long both went after it. Long called it at the last minute and made a diving catch. And that one may have been caught up in the wind. Here's Dwayne Thomas. Line to center and bounce to the mound. Pitch. Swing and a no balls. 1 pitch to Thomas. In the 11 in a row, Proctor has generally been ahead. The 4, Catons. Two down. Here is Caleb Bailey. Unofficially, we have him now with 7 strikeouts. Max Proctor. 2 out, pitch. Ground ball hit to the first baseman. Oh, it took a bad hop base hit right field. At least the second ball today that has taken a bad hop for a single. So the streak of 12 in a row is finally broken. And here is Cesar Castillo-Baez with 2 out and a runner at first. Frederick 9, Catonsville 1. Game 2 of our doubleheader. Pitch coming to Castillo-Baez, fouled back, strike 1. The ball hit by Bailey was seemingly a 3 unassisted putout to end the inning, and then the ball took a giant hop and went into right field. Now the 1-strike pitch to Castillo-Baez. Foul tip at the plate, 0-2. Sam Rodriguez is on deck if Castillo-Baez can extend the inning. Two strikes to count. Proctor ready and throws. Up high, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. 2 out, last of the 6th. Pitch. Breaking ball, beautifully thrown, and strike 3 is called. Ball came in on the inside corner. Castillo-Baez did not like the call. No runs, a base hit. 1 left for Catonsville in the 6th. We move to the last inning, the top of the 7th. Frederick 9, Catonsville 1. Last inning, unless, of course, we go to extras. Preston Mozzie has pitched 1 2/3. So far, he has allowed 3 base hits. And 2 runs are charged to him. He also allowed 2 inherited runners to score. Seventh for Frederick. Two. Outside for a singled and tripled. 1-0 the count. Ozzie ready and throws. Breaking ball. Did he go? It's just off the outside of the plate. And Wyatt Miles able to hold up his swing. 2-0 the count. Ozzie's pitch. Fly ball, well hit, deep left field. Let's see if it's got a chance. To left field. And it is now 10-1 Frederick. Frederick a loser in game 1, 4-3, but they are comfortably ahead. 10-1 in the top of the 7th. Here is Nico German, who has flied to center, doubled to right field, and driven in a run with an RBI ground out. Pitch. Ball high and away, 1-0. This Game close. Breaking ball stays high, 2-0. Game was close through 4 innings with Frederick with just a 1-0 lead. But they broke it open with a 5-run fifth. Here's a fly ball to deep right field. It is a home run. So Nico German and Wyatt Miles go back-to-back home runs for Frederick. And it is 11-1 Frederick. And here is catcher Spencer Rhodes. And the pitch. Breaking ball outside, 1-0. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 pitch. Strike 1 call, 1 ball, 1 strike. Brody Nevaker on deck. Nobody out, back-to-back home runs from Wyatt Miles and Nico German. Pitch, pop up, out of play, first base side, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. One-two pitch. Here it is. Breaking ball outside, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes to count. 1 out, top of the 7th. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball, swinging a foul tip, and he struck him out. J.R. Simmons holds on to the foul tip. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Brody Nevaker, the batter. Fly to left, pop to second, and pop to first. Mozzie throws. Strike 1 call. Outside corner around the knees. 1 strike. Mozzie ready and throws. Breaking ball outside, 1-1. Top of the order, and Brendan Long will be next. 1-1 the count to Brody Nevaker. Mozzie throws. Fastball outside corner, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes to count. Mozzie ready and throws. Up high, 2-2. Frederick broke a 1-1 tie with 2 in the 4th. They've scored 5 in the 5th, 1 in the 6th, 2 more here in the 7th. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. He struck him out. So back-to-back strikeouts for Mozzie, 2 down. Top of the order, Brendan Long. Struck out looking. Grounded to third and struck out swinging twice. He is 0 for 4, 2 out. Mozzie ready and throws. Breaking ball, strike 1 called. 0-1. One strike to count, 2 long. Mozzie throws outside, 1-1. One pitch from Mozzie. Here it is. Ground dive, base hit, center field. Third hit of the inning, 14th hit of the day for Frederick. And here is Michigan Daub. Struck out, grounded to short, singled and walked. He is 1 for 3. Runner at first, 2 out. 11-1 Frederick. Pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. Justin McCall would be next if Daub can extend the inning. 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Fly ball, right field, pretty much right in his tracks. And Bailey makes the catch for the final out. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 left for Frederick in the 7th. We move to the last of the 7th. Frederick 11, Catonsville 1. Max Proctor out for the 7th inning to try and throw a complete game. He was in trouble in the first 2 innings with 2 on in the first. 1 run in and bases loaded in the 2nd. He induced a ground out to end the 2nd. Retired the side in order 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Gave out a 2-run, 2-out single in the 6th. And is here to try and close it out. Sam Rodriguez, Chris Pizarro in the top of the order with Aaron Dutton for Catonsville in the home 7th. Here is Sam Rodriguez. He has struck out twice this afternoon. Proctor ready and throws. One strike pitch, way outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. Max Proctor trying to close this one out for Frederick and get a split of the doubleheader. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a foul tip into the middle of the catcher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Proctor's ready as 1-2. Fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Sam Rodriguez. Chris Pizarro on deck. Again, the 1-2 pitch. Another foul, this one straight back. So Rodriguez trying to stay alive at 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ground ball hit to the shortstop. Glove there, throw to first in time. Justin a call to Brendan Long, 1 out in the 7th. Here is Chris Pizarro. Pizarro's force-out grounder is the only run of was the only RBI and the only run for Catonsville here in Game 2 so far. He hit into the force play to drive in the run and fly to right. Pitch. Ground ball. Fielded by the first baseman, took a head-high hop. And Brendan Long to the bag, 2 down in the 7th. And we'll go top of the order for Aaron Dutton. Fly to center, hit by a pitch, and grounded to second in his 3 plate appearances. 2 out. And Proctor throws. Foul ball, just foul on the first base line. Strike one. One strike to count to Dutton. Ball sharply hit and just a few inches foul. One strike pitch. Here it is. Fly ball to right field. The right fielder going back. It's in between all the way to the wall. Dutton on his way to second. He will be in with a stand-up double to right center. Catonsville with their 6th base hit, and here is Alex Elliott. So Dutton just missed a double on a liner down the first base line that went foul, and then got a double in the alley in right center. Elliott has singled on a tapper to the third base side, hit into a force play and flied to center. Pitch, ground ball up the middle, gloved by the second baseman. Throw to first is in the dirt. Coming in to score is Dutton. A nice play at second base, but an error on the throw. And Catonsville makes it 11-2. And here is Wyatt Moore. Nico Roman with a nice play behind second base, near second base, but then an errant throw to first. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. 0-1. No balls, one strike. Spencer Rhodes looking into the dugout for whatever signs he wants to give to Max Proctor. One strike pitch. Here it is. Fly ball, right center field. Brody Nevaker there, makes the catch, and that'll do it. One run, one hit, one error, and one left for Catonsville in the 7th. That is the end of the second game of our doubleheader with the final score, Frederick 11, Catonsville 2. Unplug me for a minute and then get ready to plug me back in. In game 2 of our doubleheader. Top half of the second, Catonsville tied the game in the bottom half of the second on a 4-6 force out by Chris Pizarro that drove in a run. Catonsville then loaded the bases. From that point on, Max Proctor took over the game for Frederick. He allowed only one run over the last 5 innings, and that run was unearned. Frederick scored 2 more in the 4th inning on RBIs by Wyatt Miles and Spencer Rhodes, but then Frederick broke it open with a 5-run 5th inning. The key blow, a 2-run triple by Wyatt Miles that broke the game open.